As Fiorentina prepare for a quarterfinal matchup against Atalanta in Coppa Italia, I sit down with their new striker, Krzysztof Piatek, to discuss a return to Serie A, helping the club climb up the table, and his own objectives for club and country. Qué Golazo with Krzysztof Piatek, Il Pistolero, begins right now. Hey everybody, welcome to Qué Golazo. Thank you so much for being part of the show. Qué Golazo pod on Twitter, YouTube, of course, and wherever you listen to your pods. I'm very, very happy to welcome the Polish master here, Krzysztof Piatek. Krzysztof, welcome to CBS Sports. How are you, my friend?
Everything well, thank you so much. It's a big pleasure for me to be here. And yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Krzysztof, impressed with your English. You're very good. How's your Italian? Your Italian must be good too. Is it good?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Everything is okay. The same, like, it's not perfect, but like in English, the same is not perfect, but I can speak.
Little by little, right, Krzysztof Piatek? Yes, little by little. Yeah, well done. Well, listen, Krzysztof, obviously it's great to see you back in Serie A, where you exploded onto the scene with Genoa and then AC Milan, but now you are back in Italy with Fiorentina. How are you enjoying life back in Italy?
Yeah, for me it was like 1 point to be back to Italy because here I did a lot of great work with Genoa, the same first year in Milan. In Germany, my work was not so okay, and the same I was injured. Was a lot of turbulence in the club. Now I am really focused to show the best skills in Fiorentina. I am here for that, and I am after 2-3 matches. First goal I was scoring, and I hope will be more and more.
So you're back in Italy because you feel like, this is where you feel comfortable. Fiorentina, obviously a new club to you. What's the best thing, Krzysztof, about living in Florence, such a beautiful city? Have you had a chance to explore your new community?
This time is here only training, games, recovery. I didn't have so much time, but I saw a little bit the center, Piazza Vecchia, the same Ponte Vecchio. I am here close, and I hope when will be free time, I will enjoy the same time to see a little bit the city with my wife and family.
I love it. I love it. And talk to me a little bit about Fiorentina, the club. How are you enjoying your new squad, the manager, the environment of Fiorentina? Such a big history with this club. Of course, I remember back in the day, so many amazing players that have played for Fiorentina, including a Peruvian, by the way. So I'm very happy about that. But how are you liking Fiorentina so far, Krzysztof?
Yeah, it's very, very good club, big club, big history. It's a really pleasure for me to be here the same in this club. Atmosphere inside the team is very good. I hope we will do great result in the future. The same, we have big quality inside the team. A lot of big players with big quality, and we have to show that in the pitch, inside the pitch.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive season in Serie A. It's very tight. Is Fiorentina optimistic that you can climb up the table, reach a European spot? Is that the focus?
Yeah, I think we have to be there when we want to grow up the team, the club. We have to fight about the European Cups, and I think this is our goals. The same, we have to work hard to show that.
So listen, Krzysztof, you have one of my favorite celebrations out there. Okay, am I doing it right? Is that
Very
it?
good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Il Pistolero. Is that something that you've had? Why? When did it all start? I want to know that.
When I came to Italy, my first days in Italy, in Genoa, a lot of people talk to me bomber. It's like striker, bomber.
Yeah.
And for me, it was like some explosion, like guns or the bomb. And when I scored first goal in Coppa Italia against Lecce, I was not thinking about. I just did the celebration, And after everybody was crazy in Italy, and yeah, I have this celebration with me.
I love it. You didn't even think about it. You just did it, and everybody just went crazy.
Yeah. Was like that.
Well, it's very, you know who did kind of something like that, but not really, but a little bit, was Gabriel Batistuta for Fiorentina back in the day.
I know.
People tell you that?
Yes, I saw some pictures.
Are you watching some clips of Batistuta back in the day? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, Fiorentina is a club with a lot of history, but obviously, as I mentioned in the introduction, Krzysztof, Coppa Italia is next against Atalanta. You were the top scorer in the competition in 2018, 2019, 8 goals. Are you looking forward to playing in Coppa Italia again?
Yes, for me, it's good. It's good to be there because I score a lot of goals. I think in 8 matches I scored 10 goals. It's a good result for me. I know this game against Atalanta will be difficult for us because Atalanta is a very good club, big quality. We play away there. Stadium for us will be atmosphere for sure great. Yeah, but we have to win this game. We go there only to win this game, and we are focused on that.
So the winner of this game, plays either Juventus or Sassuolo in the next round, a potential meeting with a former Fiorentina player in Dusan Vlahovic. Is that something that you think about? You don't care? It's just all about Atalanta, or are you thinking about the next round as well?
Yeah, for me, we have to be focused now on the game against Atalanta. This is first step. I am there in my head, the same in my mindset. We have to prepare good for this game. Tomorrow we have last session, and let's see. I hope we will win this game. We will do everything to win this game, and next we will think about the next opponent.
Absolutely. We'll get back to Fiorentina in a second, but I did want to talk to you about your work with the national team, with Poland, such a strong team, of course, and you traveled to Moscow to face Russia in the semifinal of World Cup playoffs. The winner faces Sweden or the Czech Republic. What's the mood around with Poland fans? What's the thinking? Are you confident about making it to the World Cup?
Yeah, I think we are confident. The same mood is positive. We have to the same make first step to win against the Russia there. The same will be not easy game for sure. But yeah, we have great team with great players, like you said, and I hope we will do everything what we can to do to win this game because we want to play in World Cup. For me, especially for me, it's a dream to play with my national team in World Cup.
Absolutely. Well, you have a new manager, right? Paulo Sousa is gone. Czesław Michniewicz is now in charge. What can we expect from the new manager? How much of a change is it with your new head coach?
Yeah, he's the former coach from under 21 national team.
So he knows the setup well.
Yeah, he know this work. I think he's the same tactic special guy to prepare for the game like that against Russia because the same we don't have a lot of time to prepare for this game. I think we have to do that, and with this coach, for sure, we can do that.
You have a lot of offensive firepower in Poland. You, of course, Zielinski, Karol Swiderski, Milik, and of course, Robert Lewandowski. Do you like playing as a lone striker, or do you like being with somebody else? What do you prefer?
For me, it really doesn't matter because we have big potential there. I think the same when you have big potential and big quality, like strikers, you have to put there these players. But the same we have to accept when coach will like to play with one striker. For sure, Robert Lewandowski is one of the best striker in the world, and we have to respect that, and we have to wait for our chance in the bench. But I think I played with Robert together. I played with Milik together, with Swiderski the same. I think for me it's not a problem play with them and the same alone in this like a striker.
You mentioned Robert Lewandowski, of course, such a fantastic striker. It's great to represent the national team with you. What's it like to learn, play with him? What's he like as a teammate?
Yeah, it's a great teammate and the same is the best striker in the world. I can learn a lot. I look at him all the time in the training in national team. The same in the games. We talk together a lot about the movements, about the pressure for the striker, because I think the pressure always in the national team or on another club is all the time the point is striker, and
Yeah.
we talk all the time about these things. The same about the league like Serie A or Bundesliga, how is there, how play in the Bundesliga defenders, how move in the Serie A defenders. We talk, we make the experience together, and I think I can learn a lot from him.
Wow, a lot of conversations about strategy, right? And figuring out different leagues. That's very, very interesting. Guess what, Krzysztof? I also remember you saying that you like Harry Kane a lot as a striker. Is that right? Do you look up to Harry Kane?
Yeah, the same. I think he's one of the best striker in the world. He have a lot of good things like a striker, good movement, good left foot, right foot, play around the area, the same good head shoot. I think he's completely striker like Lewandowski, and I have to learn a lot from them because I think I can be better after.
Absolutely. Hey, quick question, Krzysztof. I'm a lifelong Aston Villa fan. Matty Cash is now part of the national. How's his Polish doing, Krzysztof?
His Polish is not so well, but I think he start learning. But we have a lot of players. I think everybody speak English, and communication is not so bad. I think we have good atmosphere. The same in.
You're all being nice to Matty Cash. That's what I'm taking, right? You're all taking care of Matty Cash.
Yeah. I think everybody take care of him, and he's in the team like in the family, and we have to work with him and respect and help him.
Absolutely. You mentioned the family in the national team, the family in Fiorentina. Is there any player in Fiorentina that you're getting closer with, somebody that's helping you along the way, or is everybody just being very welcoming?
I think I have good contact with everybody because I am a person like that. But I think the same. I have good contact with Bonaventura because I was playing with him in Milan, with Lucas Torreira because before we had the contact the same. Normally with Drągowski because he's Polish guy, goalkeeper. But for me, I think I have contacts with everybody good because I am a guy like that. I like be everywhere.
Yeah, no, it's great. You're very amicable and talking to everybody. Do you talk Spanish with Lucas Torreira, or Italian, English?
Italian.
Oh, wow. Okay. So only Italian is allowed, obviously, to try and practice everybody.
I think the same English because Kokorin, I think, speak only English.
Right.
With Sofyan Amrabat, the same, I speak English. Depends who wants to speak with me. For me, it doesn't matter.
So, Krzysztof, before we say goodbye to you, obviously, you've talked about Fiorentina and how you want to climb up that table in Serie A, get a European spot, and obviously do great things there, returning to Italy. It was so good to you way back. Hopefully, it will be good to you again. What's your objective for the year, Krzysztof Piatek? Or what do you see yourself doing by the end of 2022? Where do you see yourself?
I think I want to be first striker in Fiorentina. For me, is the most important. This I will work on that. The same, I would like go with my national team to World Cup to play in Qatar. And in Italy, I was scoring a lot of goals and I was in good shape. And I hope I will do everything to back like that.
Well, Krzysztof Piatek, Il Pistolero, let's hope we see more of your celebration every single weekend. Do it for me one more time. Am I doing it right, Krzysztof? Is that right? Like this? There you go. Krzysztof Piatek and Fiorentina. Make sure to follow all their games on CBS Sports Paramount Plus as part of our Serie A season. Krzysztof, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, guys.